So it is time for our Get Fit. We'll start with a little march right here. Take it into a march. Get Fit class, chair is out. I have weights out. I have a heavier set of weights, large muscle groups, smaller set of weights out, bicep, tricep. We'll see some weight swings today, all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and march and wide. We're going to plant our feet, take a tap and reach, take it up and over. Go right into this tap and reach, get some length. There's your tap and reach. We're going to cover all the body parts today. We'll get our chest, our back, our legs, our hips. Right here, sweep the arm across the front. There's that sweep across the front. It's a step touch side to side. Little side to side movement. It is heel front and push front. Take a little heel and push. Heel and push. We are going to warm up our hamstring. You are going to hold right foot forward. Here comes that scoop down. Circle the arms, bring it all the way up. Now this is arm circle, hamstring stretch. We're doing a little combination here. Bring it down and around. There comes your down, stretch a hamstring, take it around one more time. You can stay low this time, tap the foot down and up. Here comes the tap. Foot goes out and in. Roll yourself up. Bring yourself back to your march. March it out. I'm on my left leg this time. March a little wider. Stop your feet. Here's your tap and reach. Here comes your up and lengthen. Now warming up the side of the body. We want the side ready to go. Sweep the arm across the front. There comes your upper back, but let's wake up the core. Step touch together. Here we go. Take your step touch together. Heel front and push front. Here we go. We have the left side to go. Hold that left foot forward. And here we go. Swoop down, arm circle, bring it all the way up and around. Sweep down, bring it up. There's your down. Hamstring stretch, arm circle. Hamstring circle one more time. You will keep yourself low. Tap the toe. Here we go. Little tap. Foot goes out and in. We roll ourselves up. Bring it into your march. March it out. Tap the foot back. Arms go to the front. There's your tap and tap. Now we have to get our lower leg warmed up along with our quads. This time, hold your left foot back and go into your reach and pull. You reach up, you pull down. You reach up, you pull down. There's your lift and lower. Lift. One more time. Bicep curl, bring the back knee in. Now you add your bicep curl and press back. Add your bicep curl. So now I'm adding a bend of the back leg, little dynamic stretch for the quadricep. One more time. Bring yourself all the way up. Return to your march. Take your tap back, arms front. Here we go. There's your tap back. Tap back. We have the right side to go. This time, hold your right foot back. Here we go. There's your reach up, pull down. Take it up. Bring it down. There's your up. There's your down. Lift the heel. Press down. Lift. Lower. Now back knee in. Bicep curl with that knee. Bring it in. Press it back. Bring it in. Press it back. In and back. Two more. Finish this. Bring yourself all the way up. March out right here. Take your march, march, march. Open your feet up wider. Plant the feet. Here we go. Into side lunges, side to side. Reach, bring it to the other side. Reach, bring it to the other side. There's your reach and reach. Use that. Open up your hips. We'll do 4 more. There's your 4, 3, 2. Stop your feet. Bring them in right here. Return to your march. Add a little march, 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 march. Knees can come up a little higher. We're finishing out the march here. Grab a sip of water. We're going to go right into some deadlifts. I will be using my heavier weights right from the beginning. You choose what works for you. I am taking 1 heavier weight in each hand. Weights are in front of my thighs. It is my deadlift down and my deadlift up. Now here comes your chance. Strengthen the back of the body. Now to make sure, you want to make sure it's a hinge. That's push your hips into the wall behind you. That is part of the movement. Actually, that's the most important part. Second, straight spine. If you have a tendency to round, you really have to work on keeping your spine long and straight. There's your slide down and up. You have time for 1 more. Go down and up. And our next move is our plank. Now I'm going to be doing my plank on the chair. I'm also setting my weights on the chair. Easier than setting them on the floor. Set yourself up for your plank. Right here. Perfect plank. Little tap of the foot if you choose. Now that's your choice. And it could be big or small. What you want to think about, engagement of the muscles. Remember to breathe. Stability, a lot of stability through the back of the body. Now, if you want to go quicker, go for it. Maybe you want to take that tap quicker, quicker. 10 more seconds to go. Today, each move, 45 seconds. That is how long we're in the move. Finish this one. Bring yourself up. Squatting is next. So we're going to go through this cycle of movements. We are going to repeat them again. Now for my squats, I like to hold my weight by my collarbone. Feet, whatever distance works for you. And then you add your squat down and bring it up. Let's bring it down and up. First round of squats. You go down smooth, you bring it up smooth. You check to make sure you're keeping your weight even. Sometimes our weight shifts. You want to keep it centered. You have 15 more seconds. Do 1 more. And then when you stay up right here, weight can go down. Push-ups are next. You'll see my push-ups are going to be on the wall. You take your push-ups where they work for you. If you have a counter, a shelf, take it to the floor, whatever works for you. Shoulder blades back and down. There comes your push-up down and bring it up. Down and up. And now today, if you choose, feel free to go a little quicker if you want. In the push-up. Remember though, this is a strengthener. If you're elevated, sometimes you start using momentum. We want to avoid that. And there's your down and up. One more push-up, down and up. And then once you're there, you can go ahead. Keep yourself up, shake it out. We're gonna go into crouches. Now I'm gonna grab my smaller weights for crouches. It is a leg exercise, so if you wanna use your heavier weights, go for it. I just like to start this one with lighter weights. Right leg is to the front. So a crouch is that hinge movement like you did in your deadlift. Most of the weight is in the front leg. Just like the deadlift, back is long and straight. So make sure you're keeping a straight back. As you slide down, the hips press back, you bring it up. There's your slide down and up. One more time, down and up. Well, we have to do the other side. Here we go. Take the other foot to the front. Set yourself up. Make sure your shoulder blades back and down. Back foot is for balance. And right here, get ready. Slide down and up. There's your down. Now check it out. Maybe your first few you keep a little smaller so that you make sure you're hinging. It's this slide down, push into the front foot, bring it up. If you only feel it in the front knee, make sure you're pushing into the heel, the ball of the foot, rather than the toes. You have this slide down. Also, this is a hinge, meaning hips back. That's different than bending in your low back. You'll know if you're bending because you're going to feel it in your low back. If you're hinging, you're going to feel it in your glutes and your thighs. You have time for one more crouch down. When you finish that, it is time for our rows. Now I had lighter weights. I'm going to switch to my heavier weights for rows. My rows are going to be in the front of my thighs as well. I'm bringing the weights to the front of my thighs. This is your hinge movement. And then the weights slide up your thighs and bring it down. There's your slide up and down. Remember, this is a back strengthener, not low back. Low back, your core is tight, your knees are soft. Think more of your mid-upper back. You slide up and down. Use control in both directions. Up and down. There's the pull, release. One more time. And then you're going to bring yourself all the way up. Bring yourself up. You can set your weights down. Now we're going to go into a tricep push-up on our chair. We did this on Tuesday. You're in your tricep and you're going to add that leg to the front as you come down. Press back up. I want you to focus on using your triceps. Maybe you're using the front foot for assistance as you take that big step forward, but I really want you to focus triceps. There's that down and up, down and up. I'm soft on the front foot, but it is assisting me. Keep going. Let's do one more on each side. Finish that one. Bring yourself up. Bicep curls are next, and you're going to see me grab my smaller weights for bicep curls. One weight in each hand. Palms face to front. Add your curl up, curl down. We're going in full range of motion. Now, to keep moving, if you choose to add some balance, maybe you lift one knee or shift your weight just enough and then switch sides. Balance and lift. Big or small, It could be your toe tap. That's a great option. There's your lift and lower. One more time each side. If you're choosing to do the knee lift or the weight shift, finish that. Here we go. We're going into our cardio section. It is going to be your weight swing. You're going to see me grab my heavier weight. One heavier weight. Make sure you have a good grip on it. Set your feet up. And when you're ready, 45 seconds, swinging. There comes your swing. Big or small. Now, I talked about the hinge in the deadlift. We hinge when we crouch. And when you do your weight swing, this too is a hinge. That means you press your hips back. You keep a straight spine. If you feel rounding in your spine, make the move a little smaller. Get the movement through your hips, knees, ankles. 5 seconds left. There's one more swing, and then you can stop. Stay upright. Take the weight in your right hand. Shake it out. We're going right into our march. You're going to march. So now we're doing this offset. I'm going to add marching forward back, adding on here. Now you only do that if it works for you today. Maybe you stay marching in place. If you want to add the forward back, go for it. There's to the front, to the back. Now remember which arm you're holding the weight in. I'm going to keep a little bit more of a cardio movement going. There comes your forward back. 15 seconds to go in this move. Here comes your last forward back. We will all meet back in the center. We have our weight swing. We're going to come back to the weight swing before we do the other side. Get a good grip on your weight. Make sure your shoulders back and down. Feet are set. Here we go. Swing down and up. 45 seconds. When you swing, forearms meet your inner thighs when it goes back. Weight can stop, chest tight. No need to go higher than your head. 20 seconds. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, stop your arms, stop your legs. Bring yourself up. Make sure you put the weight in the opposite hand. Stand up tall, add your march. There's your march. And then when you're ready, if you want to add your forward back, go for it. Now we have the weight in one side. The whole idea is to fight gravity and keep yourself upright. If you're starting to lean over a little bit, get yourself centered. That'll take core strength. It will take glute strength, and glutes are considered part of your core. Keep that in mind when you work core, you also engage your glutes. 10 more seconds to go. One more time, forward back. We are going to set the weight down. We're staying with a little cardio movement here. It is going to be your little leap. So and punch down. So I'm adding a skating movement, but it's more of a leap. So you're going side to side. The leaping is good for us. It's a little bit of a power move as you take it side to side. So think of it as a little leap as you punch down, punch down. Add that little bit of a rotation to your back if you like. Now, this too is the hinge. If you're bending at your back, it will get fatigued. But if you hinge, you're using your hips and your core as you go side to side. Now you're going to start slowing down your feet. Bring it to the center. Now check it. We're going to keep moving. Out, out. Quick feet right here. Quick feet out. Quick feet out. Quick feet out. We're only here for 10 more seconds. Move it out, move it out, move it out. Quick, 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 quick. There's your pace. Now we're working on speed. We stop the feet and add some punches. Here we go. Punch and punch. There's your punch. Now we still release the heel on the back foot. That's to get power through your hips. Let's take some jabs to the front. Take some jabs to the front, but see if you can go a little quicker. Can you punch a little quicker today as you go front, front? Right here, a couple little speed bend. Take it into speed bend. Take it up, take it up, take it up. Right there. 5 seconds. Speed bend. Start bringing your arms down. Quick feet, start left. There's your out, 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 out. So now I'm moving quick, quick. Left foot, left foot. You're picking the pace that works for you, but think speed today. Speed, right here. Right there, take it into some jabs to the front, jab to the front, jab to the front. We're gonna take this right into a hook. Take it up, hook, hook. From here, take some uppercuts. Right here, take it up, up, up. Finish, speed bag. Here we go, take it up, low speed bag. Start relaxing your arms down. If you need a sip of water, grab a sip of water. We're coming back into our deadlifts. Shake it out. Grab your heavier weights. Deadlifts is where we're starting. Weights are in front of the thighs. Shoulders back and down. Hinge. Hips back. Bring it up. Little softness in your knees as you go down and up. Slide down. Slide up. There's your down. And up. Little pinch between your shoulder blades. I want your collarbone looking straight ahead. Think of your collarbone smiling towards the front of your room. The collarbone is open. One more time, down and up. Once you finish that, stay up. You can set the weights down. Next move is going to be our plank, but we're going to take the foot to the side. So now you're going to have to squeeze your glutes before you move your foot. I will be up on my hands if your wrists are bothering you. Take to your forearms. Gauge the core. There's your tap to the side, tap to the side. And then today, I'm going to move a little quicker, which means I'm keeping my glutes engaged to avoid rocking side to side. Hips are strong. Core is strong. We lift up between our shoulder blades. And you take this quick little tap side to side. So I'm moving a little quicker with the movement. And if you're holding your breath, exhale. Finish it out right here. Start bringing yourself up. We come back to the squat. Just so you know where we're going, we are going to squat. We're going to lift our heels. You'll squat, you'll lift your heels. Weight, no weight, up to you. Yes, a little bit of balance. Right here, weight is by your collarbone. And there's that squat down, heel lift, optional. I recommend you try it though. A little change is good. There's that down, lift the heels, down, lift the heels. We squat and lift, squat, lift. Elbows stay down, strong through the lower body. Now pick your pace. If you want to go faster, go for it. If you want to go slower, you're more than welcome to do that too. Here's your last one. Finish this one. Keep yourself up. Set the weight down. We're back to push-ups. My push-ups are going to stay on the wall. This time when we push up, quick down, slow up. Get into your push-up position, shoulder blades back and down. Quick down, 1, 2, 3, up. Quick down, 3, 2, up. Quick, slow. It's quick down, slow up. Quick down, slow up. There's your quick and your slow. Quick, that's the rhythm. And now you take it, focusing on yourself as you quick down and slow up. Remember to breathe. Mostly that means exhale. You have time for one more. And then once you're there, keep it up right here. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Now we're going to come into lunges. These are the lunges where we start on the floor. You're going to see me by the chair. The idea here, we start low. This is intentional because often we're getting up off the floor. Here you go. You push, bring yourself up for your lunge, and then you bring it down. Push, bring it up, and then you control down. Now maybe you have a block under your knee, especially if your hips are tight. Maybe you're more in a crouch position. Maybe you have that little bit more of a lean forward. You could also support yourself on your front thigh, right? You could be bringing yourself up here. The idea of this movement, you're on the floor, you lift up. The idea is that when we're on the floor, here's a method to get up. There's your down and your up. Let's do that one more time. Stay up. Go ahead. Stay up right here. Shake it out. Take your break. You know we have the other side to go. You'll quickly find out which one is your favorite leg. Here we go. Set yourself up. We start on the floor. So the whole idea, I'm on the floor. First, I'm using the chair if you want the chair for help. Maybe you have a little bit of a lead, or you're supporting yourself on your thigh. Now, the idea of this is to strengthen your thigh and your hips and your core. So when you're on the floor, you can bring yourself up. You're on the floor and you bring yourself up. You have time for a couple more. 2 more. There's that down. You bring it up. One more time and you can stay up. There you go. Stay up. Shake it out. That felt good, right? We like that. There we go. Shake it out, shake it out. No, I don't. Here we go. Grab one weight in each hand. And we're going to add our push and pull for our rows. You're going to bring yourself forward. And there's your push down, pull up. push down, pull up. Now we're back to working the back. Strong back right here. There's your push and pull, push and pull, push and pull, push and pull. There's your up and down, up and down. Now again, make sure you're really strong. Belly button's pulling in. Support your low back. Always know if this bothers your low back. Stand up tall, take a break, then come back and join us. 10 seconds to go. Push and pull one more time each side. Carefully bring yourself all the way up. Tricep dips are next. Set your weights down. I'm using my chair. If you want to do this on the floor as a tricep dip, go for it. Here it comes. Hands on the edge of your chair. Hips by your chair. Now I always start small. I always start with a little bend. Bring it up. Once that feels right, I go a little bit deeper. Now I'm checking to make sure I'm in my triceps. Super easy to cheat and use your hips or your legs. We're going to make sure we're using the back of the upper arm. We're already past the halfway mark. Strong, strong arms here. Let's do one more. When you finish that, bring yourself up. Have a seat. We're going to go into our bicep curls. We'll add the knee tap. If you want it, little balance tucked in there. One weight in each hand. Shoulders back and down. Add your bicep curl. When you're ready, if you want to do the little tap or lift, go for it. Tap or lift. Here's your up. So we have balance. We're strengthening the front of the arm. We'll do 4, 3. There's 2. One more time. We're going to go into weight swings one more time. We're going to finish with a little cardio burst. Grab your heavy weight. Weight swing is where we're going. Get a good grip on your weight. Get your feet in your comfortable position. Here we go. Swing the weight. Down, up. Last time here. Here comes a little cardio burst. We're going to keep moving here for a couple minutes. First, we start with the weight swing. You should get a heart rate elevated when you do this. Full body move. You're using your lower body. You swing through the upper body. Core. Remember, that's glutes and abs. Core also includes your shoulders, your back. 15 seconds. You're almost there. Now, finish this swing. Bring your weight down. Set it down. I want us to keep moving. Weight is down. Quick feet, out, out. Quick feet, go right, left, right, left. Keep the feet moving. Keep the feet moving. Here comes your speed. We're only doing this for 5, 4. Here comes that leap skate. You're going to punch and leap, punch and leap. So now you're going to go into this skating. To increase the intensity, you're adding a little leap. Good for our bodies. It's a little bit of a power move. We're soft, we're graceful. We practice the side lunges with the tap so we can do moves like this. There comes that little leap, punch, leap, punch. Okay, start bringing yourself up. Quick feet, start with the left foot. Quick feet, out, out. We're gonna keep moving. Out, 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 out. You're only here 10 more seconds. Can you move a little quicker for the last 10 seconds? Last 5 seconds. Keep your feet wide. Punch across. Here we go. Punch and punch. Punch and punch. It is a jab front. Double time. Little quicker. So there you go. You're going to move those arms a little quicker. Take some uppercuts. Take it up. Here comes your hooks. Elbow goes up. Finish speed bag. Take it up right here. There's your speed bag. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. 5, 4, 3. Arms come down, march. Here comes your march. Lift the knees up, add a crunch. You're gonna pull down, add your crunch, add your crunch, add your crunch. Now, get a little bit of obliques in here. Take it off to this side. So now you're gonna crunch this side. We didn't get to do side planks today, so now you're gonna focus. Little side work. Here's your in. 4, 3. Now hamstring curl, pull it back. Right there. Take it back. We're going to start slowing everything down. We want to stretch everything out. There's that pull back. Use this. Stretch the quadricep as you pull the heel back. Take it into a low step touch, side to side. Slowing it down a little bit more. Then we're going to stop our feet. Quadricep stretch. You're going to see me use the wall. I want to focus on the balance. As I take the heel to the glutes, there's your stretch. Now the goal, stretch the front of the thigh. If you don't feel it, make sure you're pulling your knees towards each other. You hold it a little bit longer. Relax the foot down. Now before you switch sides, take the foot behind, stretch up and over. Add a big stretch down the side of the body here. Feet push into the floor. You add your stretch. Bring yourself up, quadricep, other side. Uncross your feet. And again, I'm holding onto the wall. I want to make sure I can stretch the thigh. Often you can do this to focus on your balance, but right now I really want to focus on the stretching part of it. Hold it just a little bit longer. Start releasing the foot. You take the foot behind. Here's a side stretch. There's the lengthen. Now, if you don't feel the stretch on the side of the body, make sure your shoulders are stacked and you're pushing your feet into the floor. Bring yourself up. Uncross your feet. Add some little arm swings. Loosen up the upper back. When we strengthen, sometimes we get tense. Now let's start loosening everything up. If you want to add more, maybe you add a little more of a twist through your core. If you want even more, you add your hips. You can take your arms around as your hips move. Stop your arms, take one leg forward, it's your hamstring stretch. Feel free to take this on the chair. I'm going to be staying on the floor. You can take it up on the chair if you want. Like I said, I'm on the floor. You could also have your toes up. You could have your toes down. All of those are personal variations, whatever feels best in your body. You would bring yourself up. Here's the other side. Hips back. And then your choice, toes up, toes down, whatever feels good. Just make sure you get a good stretch back of the thigh. Bring yourself up here. Open your arms up to the side. Drop the thumbs. Here we go. Clasp behind. That's your chest. Shoulders. We did push-ups and planks. Here's your chance. Open up the front of the body. We spend a lot of time around it. Open it up. Release the hand. Sweep your arms up. Here's your tricep stretch. Drop the hand behind. There's a stretch for the tricep. Fingertips go up. Drop the left hand. Fingertips go up at full arm circle. Loosen up the shoulders. Big, small, somewhere in between. One more big circle around. Add your inhale. Here we go. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, blow it out. Do that 2 more times. Big inhale. Fill the lungs. Reach up. Exhale, blow it up. Out 1 more time. Here's your up. Here's your out. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful